Okay. Hello, dear friends. It's quite a surprise that I am suddenly out of the noise of construction and in the middle of the woods. And this is an old cell phone, old iPhone 8 or something. Maybe the image is not as good. I do not know. Maybe the image has a special character. And there is wind. And I will not try too hard on this. I will just blah, 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 without any planning, without any special thought. And recently I am thinking about some stories because there are so many stories that is interesting. And I like to listen to stories also. I hear that you like to listen to stories, so let's do it. I remember there was a very long time ago, how long? A couple of months or something. I told a story that was, there was one guy, he was waiting beside a bus station under a building, an apartment building. It was a city apartment house like, and there was a bus station under. And there was a piece of paper under. He ate an ice cream, and his napkin just fell off. And there was an old lady waiting on the side. Can you imagine it? It's a bus station. A young man came with ice cream, enjoying the ice cream, and an old lady was waiting for the bus on the bus station, and there was a little tent or something, little roofing something, and she was sitting there. The young man came, and a piece of napkin paper fell off the ground, and the young man didn't care to pick it up, and he didn't notice, actually. He didn't notice to pick it up. All is not evil intention. All is good intention. What is the sound? And at this time, the old lady saw the young man had a piece of paper down, and she did not look happy. She wanted the young man to pick it up. The young man didn't pick it up, and the old lady went to pick it up. Just at this time, from tall in the building 4 or 5 floor, the building has a window opened up. A big sofa, bang, fell off. There was someone throw out a big sofa, and that sofa just fell off to the place where the old lady was sitting. And because the old lady went to pick up that piece of tissue paper, the old lady saw the young man didn't pick up. She was not happy. So she finally could not see dirty things on the floor. So she went to pick it up. And just at that moment, a big sofa fell off from the sky. 祸从天降. And because the old lady picked up the tissue paper, so she was away from that location and she was saved. And the young man was very surprised also. Everyone was surprised. The moral behind this story, it's not that when someone helps you or something helps you with good and nice appearance, the thing that helps you may not appear to be nice and loving. It may come with a disguise of something you dislike, unintentional. So sometimes the thing that helps us is not what we want, is not what we think is to help us. It may come with an ugly face. It may come with an unattractive appearance. And those unpleasant things may come to help rescue us in the most unexpected way and in the most powerful way and in the most useful way. I was thinking about another story, but it actually came out, this story. My life seems stuck. Not my life. Well, let's just make it into a story. So, there was a time a person, she was doing everything very right, very good, and she was happy, and she thought she could keep on doing that thing, but suddenly everything got stopped, and she suddenly lost everything, lost all the opportunity. She used to have a good job. She used to have a good family. Everything is made up, okay? I tell you, this is not a true story. I am just trying to make up some story to bring up my point. So it seems she has lost everything. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Not yet so bottom, 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 but she lost a lot of things that she used to have and she used to be proud of, and she used to think it was for granted she should have it, and she actually deserved all this. She made effort, but it's gone. For whatever reason, it is gone. All these things, they are gone. All the privilege, all the benefit, all the good things coming with it, the opportunities. So she was sad, and she was very sad, and she walked in the woods, and she talked to herself, and she just thought, maybe all this has a reason. Everything happened for a reason, and that reason may not come the most welcomingly, and the true help for our life comes in many ways. Comes from people praising you, comes from people applauding you, comes from people loving you. Those are helps, that is for sure. But also comes from people ignoring you, comes from people disregard you, comes from people not wanting you, from people and from things. Come from things that you are doing good, you are successful, but also come from things that just does not turn out to be right. Come from things that is frustrating, stressful, and hopeless. So she gave herself some time and just stop and think and start to do something that is meaningless, that is no real purpose. Just put her heart and thought and energy and brain into work, into the motion of doing things. So she started to pick up something that seems quite difficult. She started to do something that is irrelevant, that is different from what she has been doing right and good. And she just started to do something not totally away from what she's good. It's something that she has been doing and she has been afraid of and never doing good. She thought since nobody wanted her and she's ignored, this actually gave her the time to not to be disturbed, not to be bothered. Because when someone is wanted, energy is going to be spent. But this time, she does not need to think about anything else. She does not need to do anything else. She can put her full focus onto something that is truly interesting or that is new. Maybe she's not interested in doing, but something new. And that is a rare opportunity that she finally can do something for herself. And that is something she has never thought about and she has never done. Then she started to do these new things, and things start to change. It's not yet totally a success, but at least she can start to give herself the time and energy to try something new, different, and could eventually branch out something new. Isn't it good? Oh, there's water sound. So the moral of this story, when all the doors closed, there might be a window you can open up. And you, if you do not feel dying, if you do not allow yourself to die, you can always dig up a hole. You can always break up the wall to break yourself free. You can always find a hole, break the door, or break the wall, and find yourself something new, something different. If life wants to kill you, and you do not want to be killed, no one can kill you. The thing that decides our life is nothing but our will. We do not need to be glorious and totally successful at one shot. We have time. We do have time. Because if we do not give ourselves the time, we will not reach anything. If we do give ourselves the time, we have the chance to achieve something. Your choice to take time, learn and do, or not taking time to rush and run and do nothing. It is a choice. It is a decision. Seems quite easy to see the benefit and the result, isn't it? I am a little bit lost. I think this is a loop. Let me take a look if I can loop back. If I can. Good for me. if I cannot, I can always go back, right? No worries, nothing to be worried about. There is a chance. There is always a way. Of finding the right way. Why there is no big food? Maybe because this is a Silicon Valley. Big food is not so much in the demand, but big head might be more in the demand. Right? Instead of looking for big food, I should look for big head. Big head. Things that help you. Maybe things that makes us happy. Things that helps us. Maybe something that are not so happy. And I was thinking about another story. And this story is purely just random blah blah blah. There was one person. She went to a place. That place require. This is a story. Don't take it as a serious. That place require people to wear a particular thing. And everyone wear it. Not the most convenient, but if everyone wears it, it's not so bad, right? So everyone wears it, and especially there's a rule. Somebody call me. There's no internet connection. How can they call me? So she decided not to wear. And not only so, she did not wear, and she thought the enforcer, the person who asked her to wear, should be exposed or should be shamed. What is that word? Should be embarrassed. So she posted a picture of that person asking her to wear that thing. And she thought everyone must be on her side, because it was just ridiculous to wear that thing. And but that was the rule, and that other person was just doing what was supposed to be done for following the rule, and maybe accidentally be doing good for the society. Anyway, she was not happy. She posted on the village board and let the whole village see what a thoughtless, disrespect person that person is, to ask her to do something that looks so not good. You know, to her surprise, all the villagers, she thought they are peasants, all the villagers supported the person who asked her to wear something, to wear that particular thing. And the villagers, the peasants, the tribalies, and the workers, and the craftsmen, and the teachers, and everyone of the village give this person, not the lady, give this person, give meat, give pork, give rice, give bread, give cinnamon roll, give donut, give burger, give coffee, give tea, give this person so many things. And then this lady thought, that is not fair, because I helped this person without me putting picture of that person. How can he or she get all this meat, cinnamon roll, donut, coffee, tea, money, burger, sandwich, veggie, carrot, all these things? That is the most unfair. So I should take a share of what he or she gets, because I was helping her or him. Isn't it interesting? From the story I told at the very beginning, it's kind of fair, right? Because helps comes in many different forms. And she did help that person to get help. But, okay, I think my imagination goes here. Take it as a story, nothing true, nothing need to be true. Bye-bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do. I need to find my way back. It's relatively noisy here. Sorry. It's all nature. Bye-bye, friends.